Here's a 6-move arm workout for you guys that is not for the faint of heart. So here's the deal. You're doing 50 total reps per arm on each move with very specific rest. On the 2-arm moves, you're resting for as many seconds as you have reps left. On the single arm moves, one arm rests while the other works. We're going to do double arm and single arm moves throughout, and your mind is going to have to be completely engaged in this workout. Let's get to it. So we're going to start this workout off with 50 reps on the close grip bench press. Now this is an intense way to start this kind of workout, so you want to be very careful with how you pick the weight here. Work with something that you can do 12 to 15 reps with, and if you don't have a spot, you can use dumbbells on this one too. Your goal is to challenge yourself on this with clean form, so make sure your butt is glued to the bench, feet are flat on the floor, and don't fall into the trap of having your arms too close when you do this. Close grip bench does not mean thumbs touching. It means hands just a hair tighter than shoulder width. You're doing 50 total reps, and your rest between sets is as many seconds as you have left. So if you've got 12 reps left, you're only resting 12 seconds. Each time you lift that bar up, do as many reps as you can before you hit technical failure. 50 total reps. You're going to follow that with single arm kneeling dumbbell curls. You're doing 50 reps per arm here. And here your rest period is just going to happen. This is going to be tough though. So I get as many clean reps as I can with the left arm, and I've switched to the right arm. And now I'm going to do that same number of reps. Once I finish off my reps with the right arm, I'm going to switch right back to the left arm and continue doing as many reps as I can clean on my way to 50 reps. So one arm should always be working except for that 1 or 2 seconds where you're switching between arms. And throughout this entire sequence, your core and glutes should be fired up as well. You're working to keep your chest and shoulders level, and that's tricky because you have that one dumbbell on one side. Again, you're doing 50 reps per arm here. And for our third move, we're right back to working on our triceps. But we're going to continue crushing our core too. Now you've got 50 reps per arm of half bench single arm skull crushers. We've done a lot of half bench press work over the last couple of months. That generally taxes your core with anti-rotation. This is a little bit more of an anti-extension challenge. It's going to force your abs to keep your rib cage down. You won't be able to arch as much on the bench as you normally can during a skull crusher, so we're eliminating one of the common cheats there. Nice little bonus too, since my working arm is so far away from that bench, I get a little bit of extra range of motion on my skull crusher here. Since there isn't much rest, your abs are going to be on fire after this too. 50 reps per arm. So now your tris are smoked, so it's right back to some bicep brachialis work. Now you're going to work both arms at the same time, and we're going to go hammer curl, halfway, pause, and rotate. So on these, you're going to hammer curl up with both arms. As you lower, pause when your forearms get parallel with the ground, and own that position. Then rotate the dumbbells upwards so that your palms face the ceiling, own that position, and then lower back down and repeat. Take your time on these reps and really savor every single one of them. You're getting a ton of brachialis when you're curling up, and then when you twist your palms to the ceiling, that's all biceps. That's a lot of really good arm work happening here, but you have to stay mentally engaged. Don't let these reps become sloppy. Mental engagement is a huge part of this workout. Again, you've got 50 total reps on these. You'll come off of that hammer work, and then we're going to go into our last tricep exercise for this workout. So now we're hitting 50 reps per arm of half iso kneeling press downs. So these are always tough, but they're going to be even tougher in this format because of the time under tension you're going to accumulate. Each arm has to battle through those 50 reps, but then it also has to battle through holding that straight arm position while the other arm is doing its reps. That's going to really wipe out your triceps, which is kind of the idea here. Don't just survive these though, make a point to own them. And make sure you really own that resistance band too. 50 total reps. Finish this workout off by asking your mind to stay in the game one final time for 30 reps per arm of focused spider curl work. So on each rep here, you're going to curl up until your forearm is parallel with the ground, pause, and really try to squeeze your biceps. After that pause, you're going to curl that dumbbell all the way up, squeeze your biceps, and hold for 1 second when it touches your chest. If you do this right and you keep your upper arm perpendicular to the ground the entire time, that final squeeze becomes a position of work and a really good chance to really peak your biceps. Work to be precise and really own that squeeze, finish things off. We're only doing 30 reps per side, that way you can really stay mentally engaged and focused and finish this out strong. Remember, you're doing as many technically clean reps as possible, then you switch to the other arm. You're hitting 30 reps per arm and then you're done with the workout. Have fun with this one, guys.